Okay guys, as I promised in the last tutorial, we're gonna write a script that will constantly ask us about new values. So let's do that. Here we're gonna have like information what this script will do, nothing very special, some kind of banner, let's say. So SQLite inserter, custom inserter, version 0.1. And yeah, after that we're gonna have like a couple of these middle lines for 79 times, just some kind of vertical differentiation. Right, so here in a try block of code we need to accept those things from end user. So key name will hold input, and we need to inform end user what is expected here. So name, uppercase N is a kind of polite here, and a little bit of space. Right, so also we need to grab for last name, for telephone, for email, and for address. So let's change these things. This will be for last name, and this will be for telephone, and this will be for email, and this will be for address. And that means we need to change corresponding information here. Last name and telephone. And basically by default what we are going to grab in Python is a string, so we need to convert that thing to integer. And you know that from a basic Python playlist on my channel probably. And email, right, email and address. Okay, that's kinda nice. Let me delete this vertical space, it's kinda ugly. Right, so down there we will not change too many things. This is needed, values needed. So here we need to have like a dynamic way how to grab things from above. So we're gonna use placeholders. I call them placeholders in English. Maybe there is another terminology for that, I don't know. Basically these things. So in that thing will be put somewhere from up here. So this one, the first placeholder, will correspond to name. And guys, don't forget comma here and single quotes, because if you don't use single quotes you will run into problem, your script will fail. So let me copy paste this couple of times, like 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have 5 of these, which corresponds to number of columns and to number of things we are going to grab from keyboard. Right. Is that enough? Well, no, because on the right side we need to have format. Because with the format we will grab these things, and then when we grab them, then we will just shoot them right here. So just think about this thing as a mortar. So this is the place where you're shooting from, and this is the place where those data will hit. If you're playing Battlefield, or some kind of games, you will know what I'm talking about. Or if you are in the military or something like that. Anyway. Right. So we can have all of these on one line, or we can go down there. So yeah, let me see. Well, I'm gonna go here. The first thing we are going to grab that will go to here will be key name, from keyboard name, and then last name, and then from keyboard telephone, and from keyboard email, and also address. Okay, now what? Let me think. Well, do I need to change anything here? Well, not at the moment. Let me test this. Hopefully it will work. F5. Okay, right, so we at least have something, some kind of prompt. So let's say, what are we going to put here? Like Jordan and Peterson, and telephone 222-333. Email will be Jordan at some server, and address will be at the moment Belgrade at the moment. Right, so enter. And insert operation OK, and now it will be very smart to check those things with SQLite Studio. Don't forget to refresh things, and That's it, guys, we do have it. Why do I have 5 here and not 4? Because I was practicing this, because I need to make sure that my scripts will work, you know, from like ground zero. So everything is fine. I deleted that number 4, so 5 is normal expected behavior. Don't worry about it. Right, so let me... Okay, that's kind of cool. Right, so next thing is how to structure this script to constantly ask us about requests. Well, we're going to use like a while loop here. So while true, and now we need to flush all these things to right side. And yeah, I mean, we can export this thing like outside. I mean, no, let's have everything here. Yeah, I mean, it's simple, it will work. So I'm gonna grab everything and press tab, and this is how you automatically flush things to right side. Right, so here also I can delete this space. Some people like to have it, some not. And F5 to test if everything is fine. And yeah, what else we can type here? I don't know, Samantha, Fox 111-222, Samantha at server and address center of city 123. And okay, that's cool. Script asks us again, so I'm gonna type some gibberish here like ASD 123 email ASD at asd.insanetld and address, of course, ASD 123. And that's cool. Now here's the thing. First we need to change, do we have that thing in a database? Right, okay, we do have Samantha and ASD, but the thing is that we don't have some polite way how to get out from script, so now we need to press Ctrl+C to break from script, which is kind of ugly. What we can do is to check for user input, and if that input is quit, we'll just break from script. So where I need to have that? Right here. Okay, so question, like a check. So check equals input, press or enter like quit to get out, enter quit to break. And if check equals to quit, we will in that case just break from script while we are printing script terminated. Script terminated. Okay, and I think that will get the job done. So F5, invalid syntax. Right, so we need to have like a double symbols here. And now the thing will work. Okay, enter quit to break, and again I have very ugly question because I don't have space here. I like spaces. And now it's better. Enter quit to break. Quit. Okay, script terminated. Name con is not defined. What is happening here? Well, it is defined. Oh, right. So actually I need to check that thing before I do this. So we can just copy paste this right here. And I think that will solve the problem. F5. Quit. Okay, that's cool. So that will solve the problem. So let me test one more time. Can I enter values without any kind of problem? So if I press enter here, I will go to name, and then I will say again ddd 111 ddd at yeah, this is boring and stupid, but it will work. ddd 123. Right, enter. And we don't want to type anything here in our table, so I'm gonna type quit to get out from script. Okay, let's check what is happening in SQLite Studio. SQLite SQLite Studio. I always have double L in my pronunciation because I don't know, who cares. Refresh, and do I have it? Yes. Okay guys, that's pretty much it in this tutorial, nothing special. Let's beautify this a little bit. I'm gonna delete these ugly spaces vertically. So if this is a kind of confusing, guys, you need to check my playlist on the basic Python stuff, and I have a lot of examples in Python examples dedicated playlist. But basically, if you're learning about SQLite and Python, then you definitely have these like knowledge, at least basic stuff, how to grab stuff with the format, how to get stuff from keyboard, how to get out from script, and what is while true. What is while loop? Yeah, the rest of the stuff is same stuff as in a couple of last tutorials. So, I'm gonna shut up as always. Thanks for watching, for support and subscription, and see you next tutorial.